All right, we're here with Jasmine. We got your deck profile, first place. Let's see what you got here.
So I actually did this mutant salt.
Yeah.
Mutant bun rush, however you want to call it. Main card, or at least main land that we were using is small mountain.
All right.
Making sure no larges hit the field.
So you started every game with that? Well, the beginning of each round with that?
Pretty much, other than the very first one, which was the toxic zone, but then I just didn't unside the rest of them.
I gotcha.
And then, so of course, mutants. So we're playing 2 primordial predator, which cannot be destroyed by battle.
Okay.
Doing 2 toxic titan, cannot be destroyed by boost. We're doing 1 Syrian Spectre, can copy any creature ability in either player's room.
Yeah, that's good.
Dino Reactive, most of the time just pitching him off with the mutated, but did not even show up other than test runs.
Okay.
We did have 2 Echo, which this is my large body. This is essentially my large of the deck without.
So you're not playing larges, but it's an 8, so it makes it strong.
So those are what it is for my mutants. Of course, with, like I said, the mutated card, you end up pitching 3 of those to get 1. Of course, for Echo, we're doing 3 Jade, but because it cares only about Earth, any of my other monsters other than the angels, it is able to be summoned off of.
Right, because most of your mutateds are Earth.
Yep. Well, not just my mutateds, also my dinos.
Yeah.
So got those.
Jade is so free.
Yep. Then Smallosaurus, when it's destroyed, can either add himself or
Mutated.
Yep. Then we are running 3 Abyssal. When he is destroyed, you can draw a card. Most of the time, you're using him for fodder for your mutants, because one of them does care about it being a medium creature.
Right.
Then we are running a small angel lineup. Your Diviner and your Seraphina. Draw a card, and then just another stall. We're going into our boost now. 3 Mutated. I wish I could have had this at 4, but I could not find my 4th copy.
I think 3 is fine with that.
Yeah. Of course, a staple that everyone's running, or not everyone, but a staple, nonetheless, double draw.
Right.
Grave Hex, foil, can copy any boost in the runes, mine or my opponent's. Running 4 Combined Society. As long as one of the typings are different, then I can go and pitch a monster to go get another monster.
Was it pretty good today?
Oh yeah, I was able to go and get rid of my Toxic or my Predator to go get Echo, or to go get rid of Abyss to go get Jade. I wouldn't call it an MVP, but it's it was in between both a very good card or a brick.
Gotcha.
There was times I bricked with it today, but not enough for it to actually be taken out.
Do you think you would keep it at 4, or do you think you'd go down to like 2 or 3?
It helped me more than I would not.
I gotcha.
2 DD, most of the time I didn't activate it unless I was already on the back foot.
Yeah. I think TD is literally the best going second card in the entire game.
Yep. Here's a weird one, actually. It's one that you might not see unless you're playing Burn. 2 Birdcage.
Okay.
Literally just a stall card was something I put in instead of having Time Warp before the tournament started.
Okay.
Because I realized Time Warp didn't help me.
Gotcha.
I would rather have things be destroyed and be protected. Of course, 2 Grave Supply, get my stuff back. And we love 4 of Boost Canceller.
You have to have it.
Yep. And I am known for always abusing the graveyard, so of course, 2 Revival.
Revival's really good this format.
Yeah.
I think it's good in general, and I think a lot of us just didn't play it like we should have.
With this, I was with Echo, for example, it got hooked and put back into my hand multiple times. There was a couple times Revival, get that Jade back. I already had a small source on field, summon Jade, get Echo back on the field.
That's fair.
Then we have 1 Evolution skill.
That's the super summon for the small, right?
Yep. It was literally as if I was playing my Smallosaurus as a 5.
Yeah.
I thought about, playing it more, but Smallosaurus doesn't have too much of a use other than being a mutated body or a searcher.
That's fair.
So you want to possibly open him, but you'd rather see Jade and Abyssal.
I gotcha.
Unless you see Small and Abyssal. Or not Abyssal, but Small and Jade. Then we're running 2 Dark Bargain to get our attachments. I'm running 4. I sided some of them out later on, but that was just mainly.
Did you like Dark Bargain?
Yeah, the price feels a little steep at times, but with how my deck was set up, there was so much of they could not destroy my guys, and I was able to sit back on boost cancel, so they couldn't TD or 2 or 1 for 1, whatever it was, 2 for 2.
And the reason the price is so high for that is it's any attachment.
Yeah.
So it's versatile. It's not just a certain.
Yeah. Then I was running 2 Unbreakable Spirits. Pretty much made any of my mutants, even Echo, could not be destroyed over, could not be attacked.
Yeah, that's good.
And most of the time on Echo, at least, I done boost barrier,
Which is protection from boost.
yeah. So we have those for the main deck. We still actually have a side. So of course, Toxic Zone was very good against Speedster matchup.
Oh, I bet.
So every time I mutated, draw a card. Then any Earth creature, if they destroyed a creature, which was a lot because Speedsters couldn't kill it.
Yeah.
So I would snipe their guys, and every time they would kill, I would draw a card. There was a couple times where I was like, oh, I'm about to deck out. Then draw into Grave Hex and had Grave Supply, or drew into Grave Supply.
Right.
Then we were running Luminara,
Of course.
but I didn't actually side her in at all.
Really?
I thought about doing it with Speedsters because I wasn't doing Small Mountain, but realized I was drawing so much off Toxic Zone, I didn't need it. Then we have a second copy of Dino Reactive in the side. As I said, didn't need it.
Yeah.
Creature Cancel didn't really come up too often. I didn't actually side it in. Of course, Time Warp was another one that I actually took out because I realized I didn't need it. The times I would need it, they would draw their cards back, and most of the time they would draw their answers back before anything, so it's better to just have TD.
Right. Yeah, time warp TD discussion happens a lot around here.
So, just like you saw in the deck, at one point I was running 4 Birdcage.
Okay.
And I ended up siding them back out because I needed Boost Barrier back.
Right.
And there was also time where I was siding out the Toxic Titan and put these 2 in.
Stall.
Yep, and it actually worked for the couple rounds it was in there.
Well, that's good.
And that was literally when I was playing against another stall deck.
Right.
And it allowed me to get what I needed. But all in all, I done 2-1, lost against Ninja, which is sad because that breaks my streak of not losing against any water. But my other matchups were Corn Knight and Speedsters.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.